Okay, well, thank you for being here. To all the people that have registered to our live webinar, live open tour. We're online, we're ready to go. We have with us Mauricio Bustamante, Director of Sales, and an expert broker. How are you, Mauricio?
How are you, Roberto? Thanks, everybody, just for listening in.
Excellent. And then we have our friend Jason Sunstein also, that it's one of the executives of ILA, the developer company that we're going to be showcasing their product. And how are you, Jason?
Good morning, everybody. Pleased to be here.
Excellent. And then we prepared a little agenda here for you guys. We're going to be looking into our Costa Bajamar product. We have immediate delivery. And then we're going to talk about Plaza Bajamar, which is our showcase product right now, 12-month delivery. Or you're going to see the renderings of that beautiful project. And then we have the Valle Divino, which is our cabañas, our cabins in the on the valleys, on the wine valleys, very close to the coast. And we're going to talk about ILA, the developer company, and then we'll close it up with questions and answers. So to start off, we're going to start a little video about Bajamar. And so we'll play that, and I'll ask Mauricio, as soon as we play that, to hold on, let me hear. We'll ask Mauricio to start telling us about Plaza Bajamar. Why don't you start telling us about Costa Bajamar, Mauricio?
Well, hi, hello, everybody. So thank you for joining. It's very important for us to try and showcase our product. We understand right now, because of the health crisis we're living, that we need to find more and better ways so you can actually see what's going down in Baja. So this is a video of Bajamar. Bajamar is a 40-year-old community, but it's a master plan community. Basically, I think the best development in all of the coast. Some people call it the Pebble Beach of Baja. It's amazing. What you're looking at right now is one of our condos, already built, fully equipped, with incredible views. We start these condos from $220,000. We actually do financing, so that is a plus right now, because you get to get financing in pesos for Americans with 40% down, and you have a payment that's around $1,500. So that basically it's unbeatable. That's what you saw right now. It's just an outlay, but let me tell you about the unit itself. So the unit is I'm sorry. Well, that's Valle Divino, Roberto.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm going to put here Costa Bajamar.
Yeah. Okay, that's our building right there. So it's a 6-story building. 2 units per story. They're 1,600 square feet. They have 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and we have a beautiful terrace. I call it a patio, or it's amazing because it's super big. You can fit 12 people there, and you can always look at the view. Living room area gets connected to the bedroom, to the master bedroom, which is, that's amazing because you get to see the views from your room. We do very modern style bathrooms, and that's just the hall right there. So it's basically a very nice unit right in the heart of Bajamar, right in front of the hotel. So you can actually enjoy the amenities where you live here, because you can just cross the street, and across the street you'll get the golf course, you'll get all the amenities, the restaurant, the bar, if you want to do some margaritas or just have some good breakfast. So that's our unit right there. 6 floors. We have 7 units available right now. We start at $220,000 with 40% down payment, financing with payments for around $1,500. But keep in mind, as I said, that this is in pesos. So basically what you will owe is pesos, and the dollar always keeps going up, so that will always have a less. You'll be paying less dollars year by year by year.
Perfect. I think that you want we can. I wanted to show again where the location of the building, so people can see again like you said, it's right on the heart of Baja Mar, which is very important. You can walk in the mornings and go to the clubhouse. You can have your breakfast there at the clubhouse, play you around the golf. So, which is pretty interesting. The location of the Costa Baja Mar product, and it's immediate delivery.
Yes, immediate delivery. We take care of all the paperwork, everything. We take care of your bank trust. If you're an American, we'll help you and we'll take you, we'll guide you, we'll take your hand and guide you so you can actually do your signature at the Notary Public. That's our building right there. We just painted it. They did maintenance on it. So, I mean, it's right in the heart of Baja Mar.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay, let's start looking at Plaza Baja Mar product. Let's move to the Plaza Baja Mar product. Let me get here the presentation. Hold on. And Plaza Baja Mar. Here we go. There we go.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Plaza Baja Mar. We understand that a lot of people actually want to own a house more than a condo, so we actually have products for everybody. So what we did here is we actually designed a small house, because when you're in retirement or getting prepared for retirement or transitioning to retirement, I think the least thing you want to do is just clean up a lot. So what we did is we did a little compact house. It's 1,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 full baths, incredible ocean views from everywhere, forever. And when we say forever, we mean because nothing will be able to actually block this view, because we're doing this development on the hill. So it's called the Plaza at Baja Mar. It's in Baja Mar, and we're going to have amazing amenities right here. We're going to do a pool, small pool, so we can keep the HOA dues not too high. Also, we're going to have a co-working area, understanding right now that people are going to work more and more from home, but we still want to get out of our house and just be in a place where we can actually be with high-speed internet, but looking at the sea and ocean views while we're working. We're also doing a little small exercise part, just so the people can do their exercise, even though basically Baja Mar, it's an exercise spot itself. You can walk all around Baja Mar in the mornings from 7 to 10 a.m. As you're driving, you see people just walking around. People get their exercise that way because it's a very, very safe community, 24/7 security guards, and it's gated. So basically, you can walk in around. So that's the unit right there. 2 bedrooms. You can turn the upstairs bedroom in maybe a game room area if you don't need the actual second room, or a guest bedroom, so that you can actually enjoy the terraces from the top floor. A balcony.
Yeah, I think that's what's interesting, Mauricio, about the product, that you could actually have your main bedroom downstairs, so you don't have to go up the stairs, and exactly, just do like a little family or terrace with a nice barbecue area on top, or you can utilize the upper part of the unit as your master bedroom. So it has that double.
You can even actually use it as your master bedroom for 20 years, and then when you just don't want to use the stairs, you can just move downstairs and then just keep that as a living room for when your family comes down. So it's thought of that way, so you can actually enjoy it now and enjoy it forever.
Exactly. And one of the things that we want to follow up this webinar with is that the start of construction. So approximately in 15 days, we're going to start building the unit, the model unit of Plaza Baja Mar. So we're going to do a live webinar, and we'll send the link to all the people that have registered to this webinar. We have more than 100 people registered, which is fantastic. And we're going to send them the link of the start of construction. So I think that's going to be a very interesting event for us, Mauricio.
Yes, and let me tell you, we're going to do groundbreaking for the model unit, but we actually started working on the terraces and the roads 4 or 5 months ago. So we've been actually working and working and working. So we're at the process right now where we're going to be able to start building. Our goal is to deliver in 12 months. So this is very important because this is super affordable. This unit is $159,000. You can actually go ahead and reserve. It's a 40% down payment, which comes up to $63,000, something like that. But we can get you financing. And this is a finance for 10 years, just 10 years instead of the 25 to 30 that everybody's accustomed to in the States. And it's only $1,150 per month. So, I mean, there's not even a rent in all of the California area that's $1,100. And here for $1,100, you have ocean view home. You have a patio that leads to that beautiful pool. You get to own your property. I mean, it's amazing for $1,150 per month. And then the 40% down, we're actually willing to talk to you and try to customize the way you pay for that 40%. So basically, it's a win-win. We deliver in 12 months. And I mean, something that I need to say, and obviously Jason Sunstein is going to help us more with that, but you're actually buying through an American company. So basically, when we do pre-sales, we try and get the better mechanism so that you feel safe when you purchase with us. And we already have a background of 30 years doing business, and we already have we already built one of the buildings that we pre-sold. So, I mean, it's a pretty good deal, amazing deal. I'm thinking of getting one. We already sold 4, and this is very important. There's only, on the first phase of this, there's only 16. We started at 159. When I get to 10 sales, I'm going to go to 169. That way, you can actually try and make some money out of just purchasing in pre-sale. So I've sold 4. There's 6 more until it comes in and the price goes up again.
Perfect, Mauricio. The thing I had, Mauricio, on the affordability aspect is the property taxes here in Mexico versus property taxes in California or pretty much the rest of the United States.
Well, I mean, that's a great question, Jason. It kind of sounds funny when we say it, but it's less than $100 a month. That's your property tax. Less than $100 per month. I mean, per year. I'm sorry, per year. So it's basically something next to nothing.
Exactly. That's incredible. Jason, why don't you tell us a little bit about the developer company, the ILA, and what has that company been doing in Mexico for the last 10 years?
Thank you, Roberto. Yeah, we founded the company in 2013 with the goal to acquire land in northern Baja California within driving distance of San Diego, develop master plan communities, do the permitting, the entitlements, all of those good things, with a primary target market of second homes or retirement for primarily Southern California. We are a publicly traded company based in San Diego. We went public a couple of years ago. We're traded under the symbol ILAL. But one thing I'd like to point out is, Mauricio said something about having a U.S. publicly traded company having the comfort and confidence in buying a product from a U.S. publicly traded company. I would like to compliment that, and Roberto, who's the president of International Land Alliance, is humble. But what you're seeing at Baja Mar was built by his family. So not only are you buying a product contract with a U.S. publicly traded company, but look at the quality of the construction, look at the quality of the master plan, the architect, everything that went into this project for the last 30 years was built by the president of the company and his family.
Well, thank you, Jason. Yeah, that's very interesting. Thank you very much. And one of the things that is very interesting about what has happened in the last 5 years in Baja is the wine region. The wine region in Baja has exploded, and so Baja Mar had to incorporate or had to add itself a vineyard. So now Baja Mar also is actually the first coastal winery in Baja, which makes it very interesting. And you can see it here in the video. I'll play it again, and to see that the vineyards that Baja Mar built. So now you not only have the golf course, the ocean views. Now you have the vineyards, which is very interesting. We'll play it again so you could see the vineyards here at Baja Mar. I don't know if you could see the video playing or it's not playing.
No, it's just, right now it's kind of just wanting to play.
Okay. Well, why don't we start looking at Valle de Vino? Why don't we tell us about Valle de Vino? I'll put the presentation of Valle de Vino.
Sure. Well, that's interesting. It's interesting you're saying what you're saying, Roberto, because there is vineyards here in Baja Mar, but we also have our vineyards. Our ILA has its own vineyards right now. We're starting very small, but we're starting. And in Valle de Vino, we already have vineyards. So what we're doing in Valle de Vino is we're selling finished product. This is a very, very interesting development. This is right across from Baja Mar. It's basically an extension of Baja Mar. In fact, the boulevard itself will actually be named Prolongación Paseo Baja Mar. So basically what we're selling here is cabins, and we're selling auto-sustainable cabins. We're actually going totally eco on this development. We are doing solar lighting. The water will come from each unit, so there won't be any tubes or anything behind it. It's basically you just drive 4 or 5 minutes from the road, from the main road into the valley, and you actually start experiencing something that's very, very, very relaxing. So what we have here is we have cabins. These cabins start at $69,000. They're 55 square meters or around 600 square feet. And they're actually amazing because they have beautiful terraces that will overlook all the valley and the vineyard. And what we plan to do here is very good amenities. So you can actually enjoy, when you come down to stay in your cabin, you can actually enjoy the outside. These amenities are planned. We actually do the amenities as the sales go along. Our contract states very clearly that when we get to X amount of sales, we are obligated to build a pool. When we get to X amount of sales, we are obligated to do the clubhouse. So this way you can actually know when your amenities will be done, instead of just saying, oh, they'll be done in a year, they'll be done in 2 years. So this way we can actually be co-responsible, and you can actually help us to keep on selling. Like, okay, so we're three sales short of the pool, so some of you will actually start helping us. And this is a price point that's amazing. Buying something at $69,000 with 30% down, that is basically impossible anywhere. So what we're doing here is a sustainable cabin, very, very beautiful, and all the information you can actually email or just any Q&A. We are going to be very, very happy to answer it. So just one last thing. If Jason can actually help us a little bit with the stock component that we're doing just for those 20 lots for $25,000. I don't know if you can explain something about that a little bit more.
Yes, we, and this is, as Mauricio said, this is the Valle de Vino project. We are selling a combination of residential lots. They're roughly 1/10 of an acre, as well as the completed product that Mauricio just explained, the La Paloma, the models that you just saw in this particular project, which is the valley across the street from Baja Mar. But we are offering a cash price, $25,000. You get one residential lot, and you get 20,000 shares of the common stock in the public parent company, International Land Alliance. And Mauricio, once the retail prices. The retail prices on those residential lots? I'm trying to the $25,000 price for residential lot and stock. We go to retail prices for that same residential lot.
The retail price which I'm selling is $37,500.
So you're getting a $12,500 discount on the lot, in addition to 20,000 shares of common stock.
Yes, sir. Only for 20 lots.
And that is for the Valle Divino project.
Yes, just the Valle Divino product. Yes.
Perfect. Excellent. So there's three options. There's the option of the Costa Bajamar condominiums, which is the immediate product for delivery. They're ready to go. You can actually, be sleeping in your ocean view condo this weekend or next weekend. Exactly. And then we have the Plaza Bajamar, which is the 159 price point, 2-bedroom, 2-bath villa, and which we're going to be doing a special webinar, for breaking ground approximately in 2 weeks, which is going to be very, very interesting. And we'll send the invite to all the people that registered to this one. And then we have on the other side of the highway, we have the Valle Divino product, which is a 69,000 cabin with a lot, overlooking the valleys. There's also a vineyard there component that we already did the first phase of the vineyards. So that's a lot of very, very interesting products for all our friends here in the webinar. Why don't you tell us, Mauricio, about the $10,000 bonus certificate that we're offering to everybody that is in the webinar today?
We're doing for anybody within 30 days who actually comes and reserves a unit. We're doing a bonus certificate that could actually be in upgrades, maybe solar lighting, maybe upgrades for your kitchen. But we will actually give you a certificate for $10,000 in upgrades on the unit, or in the part of Valle Divino, we could work something out for maybe a discount on the unit. I don't know. I will have to get permission, but I think we can do something like that.
Perfect. Excellent.
Roberto, I'm sorry. We didn't talk about the HOA, which is very important when you're planning to purchase. So in Costa Bajamar, as well as in the Plaza Bajamar, the HOA is $175. And this includes, obviously, the maintenance for the building, the maintenance for the pool, the little clubhouse, which we are building right now, includes, you have a janitor here that's on call from 9 to 5 p.m., garbage collection, and as well as the dues that we actually pay to Bajamar so you can get your discount as a resident. We actually state in our contract that we actually charge the HOA according to the plan on which according to the time in which we built the amenities. So if I deliver a home to you and I've only finished 50% of the amenity, we'll not charge the $175. We'll just deduct that part of the HOA so that everything's fair. And then when we actually turn over everything to the HOA, you'll be very, very happy. So that we won't. We'll charge as we go along, but the top price will be $175 until the HOA decides otherwise.
Perfect. Well, why don't we take some questions from the public, from all the attendees that we have in the webinar, and. So what would be more or less, one of the questions here, what would be more or less the breakdown on the down payment and the monthly payments for Plaza Bajamar, Mauricio?
Okay, the monthly payments for Plaza Bajamar, which is our villa, I don't know, they'll come up to $1,150 a month for 10 years in pesos. And you have to earn, your earnings have to be at least $3,500. So you'll be able to get a loan if you make $35,000 and you at least have 700 credit score. But I mean, that's awesome. And your down payment, it's basically to reserve the unit. You put $20,000. I'm sorry, you put $10,000, and then in 30 days you put $15,000 more, and then the rest we can actually go along.
Perfect. Another question that we have here is how long does it take, more or less, the process to get the mortgage approved, the loan approved here with the Mexican mortgage companies?
Between 20 and 30 days.
Perfect.
I mean, the pre-approval will actually be in 5 days, because they'll ask, do you have this, and then they'll send the approval. But then they'll start asking for documentation, which is very, very simple. They'll ask for pay stubs and bank statements. That's it. No more.
Perfect. And so they're asking about the trust, about the fideicomiso, and I will answer that one. The way that the foreigners can buy in Mexico is that through a bank trust. We open a bank trust in a bank, and that's how you own the trust. So you own whatever is inside the trust. The trust will have the title, so you have full control of the title. And one of the things that you can actually do on the trust is that you can name secondary beneficiaries. So in case of something happens to you, immediately the property will be registered whoever you designate as secondary beneficiary. So it's it's a full ownership. It's the trusts are registered for 50 years and renewable. So every 50 years you renew your trust. So that's
the only thing I'd add to that, Roberto, is the last week we will be having going forward. We will have all of the webinars on the International Land Alliance website. Last week we had an attorney who actually works with the mortgage company that is providing the mortgages for our product, and she gave a very good explanation of the entire process, from title to beneficiary to the trust to everything. And we should have that up on the website, hopefully by the end of the week.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great information.
I just want to add just one more. Obviously, Silvia Encinas, that's who Jason is talking about. Yeah, we try to encourage all of our buyers to either work with her or whomever they feel comfortable with. So that way they'll hire them, and they're not part of the process with us. So basically that helps you understand that you have an attorney in your side that's actually helping you to complete the process with that. So Silvia is great. I think we can even send you her contact. Even if you're purchasing with us or with anybody else, you can get her contact, and she's great. We stand by her.
Can you clarify the last comment? Is the land on a trust, so we own the home but not the land? No. You own the land and anything that's on top of the home on the land. So yeah, if it didn't come that way, you buy the land, so you own the land and whatever is built on the land. So if you buy a lot first, then you own the obviously the land, and then if you build on top of the land or whatever is on the land, just the same as the United States. The trust in Mexico is exactly very similar, like a living trust in the United States. A lot of people utilize the living trust formula to put their assets into a living trust. So basically, the fideicomiso, the trust in Mexico, is the same thing. You open like a living trust, and anything that is inside of that trust, which is land, your home, you own it full right.
You could sell it, you can rent it, you can renovate, you can rehab it, you can do anything you want.
You can lease it. Yeah, exactly.
You are the beneficiary, and the bank who creates the trust for you, they act at your direction.
Actually, you actually can get a loan against your property. So, a lot of people do that. A lot of people that bought properties here in Baja, maybe 10, 15 years ago, the property has gone up in value, and they actually refinance the property, and they get a loan, and they buy another property. So yeah, it's very exactly the same as in the States. It's just like in a living trust. That would be more or less the comparison. No, Jason?
Exactly right.
And the bank will charge. I mean, there is a charge. They will charge you less than $500 a year. So that will be something, because you're actually paying the bank, because you're actually hiring them. So it's important for you to know that you're going to have to pay $500, less than $500 per year. So they manage your trust.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, this has been a great webinar. Great information. We're going to be sending more detailed information to all the people that registered. I don't know, Mauricio, you want to add up something? Well, obviously you have the $10,000 bonus certificate. So if anybody's interested, please sign up, and we will get in contact with you, and it's a 30-day, and for you to reserve your product, your unit, whichever product it's more suitable for your needs, and you'll get that $10,000 bonus, which is a great offer.
Yeah, just to add, we're open. I'm basically alone at my office, which is right in Bajamar. I'm in one of the units. So we are open. We take the health crisis very, very seriously. So we have all the requirements for you to come down and visit whenever you want. So when we get visitors, we have face masks. We have everything here. So we are open. Anybody wants to come down and look at the units, look at the property, we'll be glad to meet you here. So we're open.
The only thing I'd add to that, Mauricio, is everybody, there's this misunderstanding that the non-essential travel ban at the border, it only applies to tourist visas from Mexico coming into the United States. Anybody that wants to go down to visit Mauricio from the U.S., from California, Southern California, drive down, meet with him. All of the necessary precautions will be taken, and there is zero issues going back and forth.
Thank you, Jason.
Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, my friends. Well, we'll see you in the next webinar in 2 weeks when we do the groundbreaking for Plaza Bajamar, and have a great week, my friends.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Roberto. See you soon.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.